So another thing, I'm quite sad. I actually already had this book. Before I was pregnant, I had this book. Okay? Because I had like a weird fascination with knowing the meanings of people's names. I was really interested in people's names and what they mean and things like that. But this has kind of come in handy recently, for obvious reasons. But yeah, the baby name book. I've been looking through this thing, and my boyfriend's been looking through this thing, and we have not yet decided on a name out of the 40,001 names. So it is a big decision. Obviously it's kind of early as well, so we've kind of given up for a bit, and we're gonna go through it another time. It's probably gonna end up with some really normal name, but we'll see. Okay, so far also I've been to the midwife 3 times. The first time was literally to get this, and if you're in the UK you will definitely have this or something similar to this. I'm guessing in the US they must do the same kind of thing, and basically it has all your pregnancy notes in. I won't show you all of them, it's very, very boring. But the first visit that I went to, it was literally to fill all that in, just talk, to get some advice, ask questions. I actually thought of questions that I wanted to ask before I went, but having the internet, you can kind of find out most of the things you want to know on the internet anyway. So when I went, I was given this pack with like a ton of leaflets. Like literally, I haven't even been through all of these yet, but there's this little thing, breastfeeding, you can do it. But yeah, I am gonna try breastfeeding, but yeah. What else? Just basically loads and loads of people promoting things basically to do with pregnancy. I was also given one of these, and that is to basically take your pee in so they can test it every time you go and see the midwife. So I was given one of those the first time, and you also get a big pregnancy book. It's like pretty thick. So this is like really helpful though actually, even though like I said you can find stuff online, but it's got like all the different information about each week. And the other pages that I found really good was how your baby develops. So it kind of shows you some really cool pictures, and like, let me see if I can find a good one. Here you go. It has like real pictures of the babies and things like that. So it tells you about every single week. So like literally I'm here right now. So 15 to 22 weeks. There's like a long paragraph on that. But apart from that, it's basically got like healthy eating, about breastfeeding, relationships, exercising, different problems people can have, basically everything you want to know. So that was kind of a helpful book. But yeah, the second time I went was literally, I had a blood test, which, well, not a blood test, they take my blood to test it obviously, but they took 5 like files of blood, and I really, really hate blood tests, so that was kind of not a good experience for me. But yeah, they did that. I took my pee with me, they tested that, it was fine. And then the third time I went, she did my blood pressure. Sorry, they do that on everyone. Did my blood pressure, tested my pee again, and I got to listen to the baby's heart. So that was only, about 2 weeks ago. So if I hadn't have bought the fetal Doppler, that would have been the first time that I'd heard the heart 2 weeks ago, which would have made me 16, 17 weeks, something like that. So yeah, that Doppler's really good because when you're just at home and you can feel them moving, you can have a listen and see what they're up to and hear their heart. So yeah, basically a bit more about my experience so far. I'm gonna finish there, but I'm not sure when I'll do a next video. We'll see. I will show you quickly my bump today because I do think it's kind of had a bit of a growth. Not obviously, it's only been a couple of days, but today I don't know if I'm bloated or something, but it seems really big. I'll show you. See what I mean? It kind of looks a lot bigger than the other day when I did a video, but it could just be that the baby's in a certain position, or basically that I'm full of gas, which is delightful. So anyway, I will go, and I hope to hear more videos from you guys soon because I'm really enjoying these videos, and I'll have another one very soon. I'm not going to say when because last time I did and I was wrong. So see you guys soon. Bye.